Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline. And before... That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4, and Valanciunas at the 5. And it's McCollum in at the 1 spot. And for the Suns, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Torrey Craig is out there with Bridges, and it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Ball kicks to Booker. And there's the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. That shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, they just got ambushed. Not really expecting the comeback. And I mean, it came on quick and strong, but I think it could be a good lesson for them moving forward.
Ingram. They grab their own miss. Lays it up off the glass.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Booker outside. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And here is Bridges. He had 15 points last outing. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3.
Sticky defender, CJ all over his man. 4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboard right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Floats it up for Williamson. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Good D by McCollum. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Williamson kicks to Jones. And finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bridges outside. Passes it to Booker. Fires from deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McCollum against Paul. Back to McCollum. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And so here's Phoenix. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Daniels, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And that one is good. McCollum's got 5 points so far.
C.J. McCollum is so crafty at finding ways to capitalize inside. What a play.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Paul. No good off the back of the rim.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And that one's good. Daniels.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Booker outside. Back to Paul from downtown. Valanciunas grabs the board.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Williamson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Timeout.
He's got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, that was a fun one to watch. Love seeing the desire that comes through when a team knows they have to turn it up to pull off the comeback.
Pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
It could have gone either way, but unfortunately for them, they ended up on the losing side of that score.
McCollum with the ball. 5 points in the game. Ingram dishes to McCollum. It's tipped. Rebound by the Suns. Pass to Craig. Kicks it to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. The pass to Ayton. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Ayton finds Paul. Back to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Booker fires from way outside.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Right wing. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team can be on track to only get better.
Here's Ayton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Sharch is checked in for the Suns. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Bridges against Ingram. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Payne, he's checked in for Chris Paul.
Now into the lineup for your Suns.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They lead by 7. Cullen passes to Ingram. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Timeout. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin. particularly here to start the game. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Passes to Bridges. Now Saric. The shot, no good. Good D by Williamson. Ingram dishes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Bridges against Ingram. Back to Payne. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Good D by McCollum.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Ingram wide open. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Bridges. Saric trying to break free. Cullen passes to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Ingram outside.
Kick it out!
That shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Now, here's Bridges. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
For Phoenix, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. So for the Suns, Biyombo checks in for Ayton. And Lee subbed in for Devin Booker.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's McCollum. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Payne. He is guarded by McCollum. Payne's shot is good.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
And it's good for 2. McCollum's got 9 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
What's the roll?
And Saric kicks to Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Suns trailed by 17.
After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, GA, he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last 3 years. But when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend.
Now here's McCollum. Payne covering. Murphy passes to McCollum.
Right there!
Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Right here!
Saric dishes to Bridges. Payne looking around. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Bridges with it. Now defended by McCollum. Bridges kicks to Payne. Back to Bridges. Pass to Lee. He dishes it to Biyombo. The 15-footer. And it's Daniels with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 17.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Now McCollum. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. From 11 feet away. Rebound by the Suns. Bridges got his 5th rebound right now in the game. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
Okogie's checked in for Dario Saric. Here's Alvarado. Down low, and stolen by Biyombo. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
They've got Ayton. Ball out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Okogie in at the three, the small forward. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And here's Murphy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That one goes in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The baseline jam. Tipped away.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Outside, Jones for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Okogie.
With the foul.
He kicks it to Ayton. Second chance shot, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Here's Valanciunas, and goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Ayton.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Mikal Bridges.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Out to Ingram from the arc. Pelicans keep it alive. Six on the shot clock. It's deflected. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 14.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Shamet kicks to Booker. Over in the corner, Paul. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's 11 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Williamson outside. To the inside, Alvarado lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
Ball finds Shamet. Ayton with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Ayton inside. Valanciunas is there. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 11 as the basket is good from Ayton. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Alvarado, defended by Paul, and the dunk by Williamson.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Jones. Slammed in by Jones.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Suns moving the ball around. Ayton kicks to Shamet. There's the pass to Craig. 5 to shoot. Over Williamson. Misses off the right iron.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
To the middle. No one near him. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Shamet. To the paint. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
Pelicans leading by 15. Here's Alvarado. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Paul. Back to Williamson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Suns making a change here. Charge is checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. McCollum's checked in. McCollum with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Ingram finds McCollum. Back to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Paul with the steal. It's good.
A slick move by CP3. He really keeps the ball so low to the ground when he's dribbling, so the defense has no shot at getting it.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And he makes good on the layup. Paul's got 6 points. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And it's Ayton missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Jones, no luck.
He like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Now here's Booker. This game an incredible scoring display for him. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And it's Ingram missing. And it's the Suns' ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Ball against McCollum. Paul outside. Shamet on the wing. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
If you're the D, you gotta chase Shamet off the perimeter. He's too dangerous from outside the arc.
Ball against McCollum. Here's Williamson. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Ball finds it. Now here's Booker. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. McCollum. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Saric inside. Guarded by Valanciunas. Yep, it goes in. The Pelican lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Saric. Ingram outside. Back to McCollum. It's hauled in by the Suns. Shamet on the wing. He has 5. Pelicans leading by 4. Now McCollum. Ingram outside. Lots of room. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Back to Paul. Saric against Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Pass to Okogie. He nails it, and we're tied up.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Graham surveying the floor. Misses from close range. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Loose. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And Phoenix making a change here. Bridges checks in.
Bridges.
And here are the Suns now. Pass to Okogie. Back to Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. A miss that time would have put him up. And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. At the elbow, Williamson. Lee outside. Now the pass to Bridges. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Graham against Lee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lee's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns. And here is Graham. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Williamson outside. Outside Nance. Back to Williamson. Trying to get something going. And the shot goes in. Williamson's got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Ball outside. Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Williamson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for the Suns.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
49. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's youth team.
DeAndre Ayton was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points, 2 steals, and 9 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
So the Pelican 5 right now. McCollum and Jones are their guards. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. And it's Valanciunas up the center. Ball against McCollum. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That one off the back iron and out.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Yep, it goes in. The Pelican lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Ayton. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Back to McCollum. Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Chris Paul picks up that one.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And that one's good, Ayton.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
McCollum passes to Williamson. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Williamson. And that's 13 points for C.J. McCollum. Bridges outside. Paul outside. Ayton against Valanciunas. Steve from Valanciunas. Pelicans leading by 4. Ingram with it. Bridges covering. Williamson outside. Back to Jones. Inside. And it's Williamson missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
This is it to Bridges. Booker against Valanciunas. Booker inside. Here's Ayton. And at last, they get one to fall. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Over Jones. Again, the miss by Booker.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And good that time.
the assist.
And it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Cameron Payne's checked in for the Suns. And New Orleans also making a change. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Valanciunas. There's the dish to Hayes. In the corner, it's Ingram. Fires it up. No good on the shot. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Craig. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Bridges kicks to Craig. Can they get it? Phoenix, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Sharch is checked in for Phoenix. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Alvarado's checked in. Poked away. Jones with it. Bridges covering. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. Here's Valanciunas. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Valanciunas has got 6.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance. And he was rewarded for his effort.
And the Suns call time here. A creator indeed. And the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Sarge has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
To the paint. Here's Ingram. And nothing but hair on that one.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
To the middle. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Payne.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
In the corner, it's Ingram. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Lambo is checked in for Torrey Craig. And a change for the Pelicans. Murphy's checked in. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Diambo up top. Guarded by Valanciunas. Diambo, the pass to Payne. Shot from the wing. The shot by Sharch, no good. Pelicans leading by 7. Here's Alvarado. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Okogie comes in for Sharch, and Lee's subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Murphy against Lee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he's good on the second. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Alvarado. Down low. Off target at the rim. Here's a Kogi. Payne gets a wide open look. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. A Kogi, the pass to Lee. Clock at 6. This is to Biombo. The pass to Shamet. And another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Shamet's got 7 points in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
It's McCollum on the wing over Lee. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to McCollum. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Lee passes to a Kogi. Back to Lee. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the way. Now just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Passes it to Hayes. Pass to Murphy. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Biombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's a Kogi. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Biombo trying to break free, and the basket by a Kogi.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Here's Alvarado. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And the Suns making a change here. Paul's checked in. Lee outside. Paul with the ball. 6 points for him. Now here's Payne. Step back shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Graham, the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
With how dangerous Graham is scoring it, that opens things up for the screener.
1:19 left to play in the third. Lee outside. Pass to Biombo. Kicks it to Payne. Back to Biombo. Nance with some nice D. New Orleans leading by 4. Now Graham. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Hayes. To the paint. Deflects the pass. The turnaround jumper. And it's Graham missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Payne, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Nance. The Suns have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Cameron Payne.
And he sinks the second. 29 seconds left in the third. Graham against Paul. Graham, the pass to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
Suns trailed by 5. Paul, right side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
Loads it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And we've reached the end of the third. Pelicans lead by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Torrey Craig is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the threesome. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And they'll get another chance. And there is the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Ayton with the bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. That's in. The Pelican lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Chris Paul.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drop that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And the pass to Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. Craig kicks to Bridges. Booker outside. Fires the 3. Graham with the rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Out to the wing. Williamson in the post. Craig is on, and Williamson throws it down.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
Back to Paul, inside, Craig, and finished off by Craig.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll, great athleticism, tough to defend.
Paul outside. Passes to Bridges. And here is Ayton, covered by Nance. Ayton dishes to Booker. Again, Phoenix.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Ingram outside. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Devontae Graham.
C.J. McCollum.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 5 on the clock. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Jones against Paul. And that one drops for him. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Phoenix. Back to Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Payne. Now here's Craig. Covered by Williamson. And it goes down 2 points.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
McCollum passes it to Williamson. Back to McCollum. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Look at C.J. McCollum sacrificing his body and fighting for the and one chance.
One shot.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Here's Payne. Off target from outside. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 17 points was their biggest margin. Suns trailed by 7. And here is Craig. Out to the right wing. Payne kicks to Booker. To Payne. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Ingram. Kicks it out to Williamson. And he converts the layup. That's now 32 points for Zion Williamson.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
Kane passes to Craig from deep 3-point range, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
The Pelicans have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. And they call an illegal screen here.
This is, and I think his coach would agree, unacceptable. 1 turnover in the first half, now multiple turnovers since the break. Too much.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Ayton's got 21.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Here's McCollum. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half. Suns trail by 7. Booker outside. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. And a dunk by Booker.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Bridges with the steal. The pass to Booker. Back to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Kane with it. Booker with no one around. Buries it from 3-point range. Now just a 2-point Pelican lead.
That's his second 3-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Ingram finds McCollum.
Such a through score. The defense getting too aggressive on C.J. McCollum.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Pelicans, C.J. McCollum. At the line for
Second free throw, no good. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Both free throws good from Booker. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Down low. And the officials call it for a 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
New Orleans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And the Suns call time here. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Bridges outside. Pass to Craig.
Hey, yo, right here.
He dishes it to Booker.
I got your help.
To take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. McCollum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, Hayes. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Here's Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Larry Nance is checked in for Jackson Hayes.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Loads it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
It's clear that Zion knows his strengths. Good at sensing when he should shoot it.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the Suns now. Craig passes to Payne. Shot clock at 6. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Ingram. The 3. Rebounded by DeAndre.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Payne passes to Booker. That one doesn't go. Good D by McCollum. Now the dish to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Big one. Coach feels comfortable going to Zion when it matters.
Suns trail by 3. Bridges outside. Now Payne. He can't hit that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Jones. Now it's a 5-point New Orleans lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Cameron Payne. Ayton kicks the ball. And they cover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
McCollum passes it to Williamson. Back to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This is why C.J. McCollum is seen as a leader, drilling a big shot.
Here's Booker. And Jones pulls it down.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet opposite happened.
1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. McCollum kicks to Ingram. Bangs on the trifecta. Ingram's got 11 points here in just the second half.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
Here's Ayton. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Back to McCollum. He kicks to Ingram. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Ingram missing.
Went to the fadeaway, didn't need to though. Probably cost him some points.
Suns keep it alive.
Tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. One more time off the clock.
And Ayton gets double teamed. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans.
Jackson Hayes.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Chris Paul. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It's Ingram on the wing. Drake defending. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Ingram with room to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-5 run here. Baseline J on the way, and he nails that one right through the net. And now it's a 9-point Pelican lead. Paul kicks to Bridges. Ayton inside. And here's Booker from the arc. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.